Millennials, what is one thing that the rest of us just don't understand? Anyone born between 1981 and 1996, ages 23 to 38 in 2019, is considered a millennial, and anyone born from 1997 onward is part of a new generation. Every time you bash millennials for taking participation ribbons, remember who came up with that stupid idea. Here is a clue: it wasn't us. We aren't sensitive and humorless snowflakes. We just don't like racism, homophobia, or sexism. Labor jobs are not shameful, and you can actually earn good money doing it. Trades are dying because we were told to go to college and then get a desk job because it's better than what mom or dad does now. That if I fail to get a job from multiple different places, it doesn't mean I'm not trying. It means the place that I tried are just picky with who they hire. Video games are absolutely a reasonable form of a social life. Just because I don't see these friends in person doesn't make the social aspect of our relationship any less real than that of someone I know in real life. The whole "I had my house paid by the time I was 25 from old people. Houses cost a whole lot less then, Barbara." That it's hard, even in my early 30s with a good full-time job, to afford rent and food and everything else. I wish I had been born in a time where working a job like I have now would pay for a 3-bedroom house and 2 cars. No, I'm not lazy. I just don't think I should have to work 2 full-time jobs just to survive. Yes, and that most jobs aren't even full-time. They're either contract full-time or part-time, so that businesses don't have to pay benefits. That the average millennial is 30 years old, not a teeny bopper or college kid. An entry-level job shouldn't require 2 to 5 years of experience to get. Ever been to a professional sporting event and groaned at the price of admission, concessions, and even water? It's been kind of like living an entire life inside of that stadium. You deserve gold, but this thread is full of millennials, and no one's got the cash. Most people don't know the age of millennials. To them, a millennial is someone that they hate and happens to be younger than them. You can't pause a raid in Warcraft, okay? You just cannot. I had the best petty revenge on this. My mom was obsessed with some Facebook game. When she did the match puzzle, she couldn't pause it and was only given 2 minutes. I would bug her relentlessly when I knew she was playing and would say, "Why don't you pause the game?" She laughed at it when she figured out I was doing what she used to do to me. When people who grew into adulthood in the 2000s and 2010s ignore your economic/career advice, it's not because we are snotty or ungrateful or don't value your opinion. It's because the economy is so different that advice which may have been good in the 50s 80s is not likely to still be good. Just walk right in and ask to talk to the CEO and say, "I want a job." When I was a teen, my parents forced me to go door to door in the industrial estate handing out my resume. I got one of 2 responses: "Oh, we only take applications online, sorry, try our website," or "Okay thanks, I'll butt it on our boss's desk, proceeds to shred IT asterisk." I told my parents this would be the result, but they couldn't give 2 craps. Older generations, find what you love to do and do it. Also older generations, no, don't do that. You can't make a living off that. That we aren't children. We aren't 15-year-old kids eating Tid Pods, the less than 2 dozen that did that. We are college graduates, trade school grads, union workers, and every other slice of the workforce. We have trades, kids, experience, and retirement plans. Not as many as should, but the economy the boomers left us is what we have to work with. We aren't stupid kids or out of touch hippies going to college to get degrees in mermaids and avocado toast. We are, it seems, the only damn grown-ups in the US half the time, and it is exasperating that so many people seem to believe otherwise. Almost every advantage prior generations had has been stripped away. affordable college, wages that allow you to pay rent and buy food. Other things like retirement security, nope 401ks with fees that chew up your savings or bubbles that wipe it out. Unemployment protections have even become unreliable if you get laid off. And forget going to the dentist regularly. Haha, good luck maintaining health insurance. Work hard for less and be called a whiner for pointing it out. That most jobs in the gaming industry are not lazy jobs. The video game is a huge industry and is not going anywhere anytime soon. Little late, but I'm not addicted to video games because I play them in my free time, even if it's all my free time. No different than my parents coming home and sitting in front of the TV all night. Blows my mind that it's an approved disease. Thank you for watching Internet's Funniest. Please like, share, and subscribe.